Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, fables across the world lived together in a small town called FableCraft. Fables had to leave their stories and start new ones, as the old stories were hijacked by evil things known as mobs. Their goal is to defeat the evil mobs and protect FableCraft and keep it a peaceful land for all. There's plenty of paper for new stories awaiting to be told. What will your story be? Oh, hello there, cadets. It's Yeoldmama here, and we are back with some more FableCraft. Woohoo! And today, it is time for us to explore magic. Oh my goodness, magic? Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to use our inner rainbow to explore all the wizardry powers within this world. And oh my goodness, am I excited. So, what we want to do today is we are going to start doing wizardry magics, but before we do that, I actually wanted to do something crazy. I was given this sacred oak tree sapling from the blue fairy in this chest, and I wanted to see what would happen if we were to grow this massive tree. I thought maybe we could cut it down and get some crazy amount of wood from it. So I thought we could do that to start off today. So I want to swim out to an area farther away from my house because I didn't want anything too bad and crazy to happen, because that would be bad if we were to do that and if everything were to implode. But this should be far enough, so I'm thinking we're gonna go ahead and oh goodness, oh my gosh, that's a huge tree. Oh my goodness, that is a huge tree. Oh my god, it's so big. Oh my goodness, let's cut it down now. I really want that one. Oh my gosh, it's such a tall tree. So if we cut that, oh no. Oh my gosh. Wood everywhere. Look at all this wood. Oh my goodness. The tree must be collapsing, but it's taking quite some time. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of wood. I hope I didn't break everything. I hope I didn't break FableCraft. Oh no. I broke FableCraft. Okay, FableCraft's okay. Nothing happened. No biggie, no biggie. Oh my goodness, there was so much wood in that tree. I did not realize how much wood was in that tree. Holy cow. Cutting down that one tree gave me enough saplings to make 10, 20, what, 30 more sacred trees? That's crazy. But that's also hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was such a big tree. I don't think we'll ever need to get wood again. Oh my goodness. That was a bit crazier than I expected. Whoops, okay. Well, that was that. How silly. I didn't realize that it was gonna be such a big tree. But that's that. So I'm just gonna finish up grabbing this, but then we are going to head on right back up to our house right up there, and we're gonna start exploring the magic that is within FableCraft. I don't see much more of these left to pick up. Let's just grab these, and then oh my gosh, they go so deep into the water. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. So much wood. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how much wood there is. This is unbelievable. Holy cow. Okay, but I think we've gotten enough. Oh my god, it's everywhere. Oh my goodness. But okay, so we've gotten all of this magical wood. Oh my gosh, we practically filled up our inventory. That's hilarious. But okay, we've gotten all the wood. Okay, let's get back to our home now. We don't want to leave our home unattended for too long. Let's rush on back over there so that we can start messing around with this magic. Ooh. So, what I had promised you guys was that we were going to work with this arcane compendium, or whatever you want to call it, today. So that is what we are going to do. So let's head on down to our nice little basement here, where we are going to perform all of our magics today. So we're going to open up this thing and read your first spell. So in order to do our first spell, I know that we are going to have to do something called make the oculus. And in order to make an oculus, I believe we are going to have to go ahead and do this. So if we go in here and see the crafting recipe, we're going to need to get some glass, some stone bricks, and some coal and some blue topaz. Okay. The only thing that I don't think we have currently is some stone bricks, so we can go. Oh my gosh, I forgot we have all this wood. We're gonna have to put this wood somewhere else because That is too much wood to have on hand. Oh my gosh. We gotta get that out of our inventory. Oh my gosh, there's so many wood. So much wood. That's insane. Oh my god. It's okay though. We don't need all of it. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna need to make some, I think we have some stone in here. If we don't, we can just cook some up. Yeah, we don't have much. So let's go ahead and we actually should probably make a few furnaces for down here, since this place is kind of bland in the furnace department. So we're gonna probably put a crafting bench down here too, because we don't have one of those either. So that's not working too good for us. Oh wait, what do we do with our axe? Did our entire axe break because that tree was so big? That sounds about right. Our entire axe broke because the tree was so big. Oh, that is hilarious. Oh my goodness, that is too funny. So let's drop this crafting bench right there, and let's make ourselves some more, whatever you want to call them, furnaces, so that we can start cooking up some mean stone. That's what I was going for. We need to cook ourselves up some stone in order to start making some of this magical stuff. You guys have no idea what is in store. There's gonna be so many cool things coming your way. Like, I am so excited to show you guys this stuff. Oh my goodness, it is going to be so good. But so what we're going to need is we're going to need to grab some of this cobblestone, which is right there. I'm gonna grab some coal. Do we have any coal? I don't even know where all the coal is. Oh, there it is. Okay, we got our coal. We just go ahead and place some of it in here. And we can just put it in here so we can have two going at once. There's good. So we should get the rest of the components while that is cooking. I know we need blue topaz, and I went, if you guys can notice, I went mining earlier today in our mines outside, and oh my gosh, we got so many cool magical ores that are gonna be crazy cool when we go and start messing around with stuff. So we've got this. I know we need to get some glass, and we also need some coal, which we have, and then that's everything we're going to need. So this should have cooked us up enough by now. So now let's just, oh, I didn't even realize we had a crafting bench right there. Silly me. I haven't gotten used to our new home just yet, but it'll happen eventually. So here we go. Now we've got all the parts. We can just go ahead. I think that way we made it was like this. We put a glass in here, put a blue topaz, and then do that. And now we have the oculus. Oh my goodness. Let's place this oculus down. Oh, that looks spooky. That looks super duper spooky. It looks like an eyeball looking at me, and it's following me. Oh my goodness, that's so spooky. Hopefully this won't kill us. That's all I'm hoping for. Hopefully it won't kill us. So let's, oh, you cannot comprehend what you see inside the oculus. What? Oculus, let me within you. I want to see the secrets of the universe. I have searched far and wide, and I finally discovered the reason as to why I was not able to practice magic. It is because the blue fairy did not know that I had to learn magic my own. She just handed me the arcane compendium, but I, as a new wizard, must learn how to create one myself in order to understand the magic within the arcane compendium. And I believe I have discovered exactly how to do so by doing this. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am summoning the arcane compendium, my very own arcane compendium. Just like this. Oh my goodness, you guys. I have created my own arcane compendium. This is a miraculous time. I cannot believe. Yeah, there we go. We have unlocked the secrets of the arcane, and now we can use the magic within. Oh, this is an amazing time. This here is the magic that will be needed. This is the essence that is required for magic. And as you guys can see, we now have a mana in a over whatever bar down there. I don't really know what they two are, but they're gonna be used for magic, and it's gonna be fabulous. So I'm gonna meet you guys back at our home, and we can do some more magic with these once we return. So cadets, we are back home after a long journey of learning magic, and now we should be able to use the oculus in its magic powers. So if we right click it, oh my goodness, we now have access to the Oculus, and this is an amazing moment in time. I cannot believe this. This is a miracle. I'm so happy right now. So pretty much how this Oculus is going to work is we are going to be able to discover different types of spells through it. So if we go ahead here, we can learn defense, offense, and utility. And honestly, I want to learn the offense. I want to be able to fight the enemies of FableCraft who want to take our stories. So I must discover the offensive spells. So I'm going to go ahead and learn projectile, which is crazy. And that used one of these blue points. And now we can go ahead and use another blue point to do force damage. Ooh. And we're going to do that. And then we have just 1 point left, which we can either put for magic damage or fire damage. And those both sound so cool. I don't know which to use. I do not know which to learn. But I feel like, oh my goodness, I want to learn the fire. I must learn fire. I must know the flames that can burn the evil villains. Yes, that is what we shall learn. So now that we've learned these, we cannot actually use spells yet. That is far, far away. This is a very complex magic process that we will have to learn fully. So the next step in order to do this is we are going to need to make ourselves an I don't even remember what it was. We have to make ourselves a certain table of sorts. If we go ahead and search table, it should come up. Yes, an inscription table is what we should make next. So in order to do this, we're going to need to get a spell parchment first, which we're going to need paper and sticks. I think we have enough. Yes, we should have enough sugarcane to make a piece of paper, so we can go ahead and do that right now. And we can go ahead and make sticks right now as well. We actually may have everything we need right now. So if we go, oh, that's dirt. Silly me, getting the two confused. How could I do something so silly? So if we go there, we have ourselves some sticks, and we can go ahead and make ourselves a spell parchment. Ooh, how cool. So after we have done that, I believe what else we needed was we needed a feather, and I don't even know if we have any feathers. I sure hope we have some feathers in our house. I would be sure heartbroken if we did not. Come on, we've got to have a feather somewhere. Feather, feather, come out, wherever you are. Oh goodness, do we not have a feather in our home? Do I have to go track down a feather right now as we speak? Is that what this must come to? Oh my goodness, it is time to go find a feather, I guess. Oh no, oh no, oh no. After going out and finally collecting a feather, that took so long. I couldn't believe how hard it was to find them chickens. Chickens have a very unique ability to hide from us people when we need them the most. Silly chickens. But we've managed to get that, so we should be able to now finish this amazing inscription table that will be used super amazingly for spells. So there we go. We have crafted ourselves an inscription table that is going to be so amazing and so useful for the spells we must create. So we're going to place this, if we can find a place that would best suit it. I think this place right here is going to be perfect for this table. So I believe we can place it just right there. Or not. Huh. I was not able to be put there. I'm slightly confused. Didn't make sense. Now did it? We should be able to place this here. This doesn't make sense. What is going on? I want to place it right here. Maybe this is getting in the way? I hope that's it, because I really want to place this here. What? I'm so confused. This makes no sense. Please, I want my table here. Oh my goodness. You know what? You know what, you guys? Our table shouldn't be there. Our table should be in the center of the room for all of the glory that it will give us. Okay, I'm going mad here. I as a rainbow think that everything should be perfect, and this is going to drive me insane. My goodness, it must fit. It must fit. It must fit. Ah! Okay, there we go, you guys. Don't worry, I didn't lose my mind or anything. I'm actually perfectly fine. Don't even worry about me. I am a-okay. So, now that we have gone ahead and we have learned these magic things, now we can go ahead and go into this inscription table, which is going to be super duper cool. Because what we're going to need is we're going to need to grab ourselves a book and quill. And we should be able to do that, except for the fact that we don't have enough paper. Oh my goodness, everything's going wrong for us today. Oh no. But we should be able to manage if we just go ahead and we need to go on out, because I do recall there being a bunch and bunches of sugar canes right outside our house. I believe I gathered some from here very recently. If we go across this river here, we should be able to gather some. I hope there is some. Oh yes, there it is. Oh, this is where I harvested it in the past, but it doesn't seem to have grown. We should bring it closer to our home so that we have it in the future. So we only need one for the time being, but I do want to bring this closer to our little home here so that we can get it whenever we need it. So let's bring that on over here. This is a perfect spot right here. We can place a few of these right here, and maybe we can make a farm someday, but for now that should be good because we only need 3, so we can place those and maybe make a bigger farm one day. But here we go, we've got these, and we should be able to run on home here and take these into our house and make ourselves a book in which we will use to make our first spell, which would be super duper cool. I think so. So let's bring these on down here and make ourselves a oh god, I'm slightly scared. I'm not sure if we need to have ink for a... Wait, what am I doing? I'm not sure if we need ink for our... Oh god, I can't remember. I need to remember right now. We need to get a book. That needs to be a book and quill, which we do need an ink sac for. Oh no, we do not have an ink sac. Why is this? This is not going well for us today. This is not going well for us at all. After now getting ourselves an ink sac, after another little journey there, we now should be able to make ourselves a very, very nice book with a feather and some ink. We should be able to make a book and quill, which we have there now. Fantastic. So now if we go into our inscription table, this is how we are going to make our first spell. We're going to put this book in here, which is an unfinished spell recipe. And how we are going to make this into a finished spell recipe is if we go ahead and pick the first part of our spell, which is going to be a projectile. So that's what we're going to grab. We're going to grab and put the projectile in there. At least one component is needed, and we have our projectile now. So now we are going to have to pick force damage or fire damage, and I'm not sure if we can do both, but I want to do fire damage because that sounds, or maybe force, So you guys, after messing around with this for a bit, I'm sorry, I've completely forgotten how we do this. It's my first time to magic, you guys. You have to beware. I am new to the world of FableCraft, and I have not yet learned the ways of the magic. So if we go in here and we choose projectile, we will then be able to put it right there. Well, not there. We want to put it here first. Then we can go ahead and we should be able to put force damage and fire damage, or just fire damage, one or the other, it's our choice, into here, and this should be enough to finish this recipe. So if we go ahead and we do take this out, this should now be our fire spell, which is a projectile fire damage? No? Yes? No? Oh goodness, I sure hope this is right. Oh no, 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 I do not believe it is. So you guys, I was a bit paranoid there for a bit, but I believe that this is our first spell right here. It is not ready to be performed yet though, I must say. This spell has a lot more work to go into. Who would have thought making a spell could be this difficult? But trust me, it will be created soon enough. So I know that this has a lot more work to go into. So I believe our next step is that we're actually going to have to go ahead and we have to make this crafting altar, as you can see here. What a magical device this is, huh? It's very, very confusing, but I do think that it will be fabulous once we do make it. So how this fabulous thing here is going to work is we're going to need to build this block by block and make a fabulous, fabulous building that will be used in order for us to make ourselves these spells. It will be an altar in which we can give all the components necessary to make this spell. And it is a long process, but it will be fabulous. But I must first craft this altar. It will take days and days of hard labor, but I will return to you guys once I have created such a masterpiece. And with the placement of the slipper, we will have finally completed our altar. Voila! Our altar has finally been completed. And now it is time for us to complete our magical spell. And in order to do this, you guys, we must go ahead and place our book right upon this ledge. must get these materials in order to begin crafting an amazing spell. And our first material that we must get is a blank rune. And if I can remember correctly, in order to do that, make one of those, we need to do this. Yes, just like that. And now that we have created one of these, all we have to do is throw it on there. And oh my gosh, the magic has began. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this amazing spell altar. I hope our entire house doesn't blow up. That would be quite a horrible thing. Let's just be very careful with our magic. We are good magicians. We are white magic users. We use light magic only for good, not for bad. So hopefully nothing bad happens to our house. So okay, the next thing we're going to need is we're going to need one of these Vinium dusts. So we throw that in there. Okay, then we're going to need to get some arrows, and I believe we have some of those. So we're going to throw that in there. Next we're going to need, what is that? I think that's a snowball. Is that a snowball? Yes, it's a snowball. I don't have a snowball in hand. Oh no, oh no. We need to get a snowball quickly before this goes to chaos. Oh, that would be no good whatsoever. Oh goodness, we don't have a snowball. I don't even know of any snow biomes anywhere nearby. Oh goodness, we should hurry so that nothing bad happens. We should go out quickly and find a snowball. You guys, and I have now come back home after a long journey of searching out snowballs, and I've brought back quite the motherload of snowballs with me. Hopefully we will have them, for whenever we need them again. So now we have our snowball. Let's drop that in the magical pile. Oh goodness, yes, we're getting so close to having this magical spell. Oh, I am so excited. So what is this thing? This is a red rune. Oh goodness, I hope that we can make a red rune. That would be quite the sad experience if we couldn't. Let's hope that we have exactly what we need. Red rune. I imagine we need that. And then just a rose red. Okay, we might not have that, but that's not too hard to find. If we don't, we should be able to go outside quickly and get some. But let's hope that we do have some rose red or a red flower of some sort. We have a poppy! One single poppy, exactly what we needed. Oh my goodness, that couldn't be more perfect, you guys. That could not be more perfect. So we can throw that on there. We can toss our red rune in. Oh my gosh, and a flint and steel. Okay, we better have, oh my goodness, we should have one iron. I believe we had one iron. Yes, we have one iron. And oh my goodness, if we don't have a flint, I don't think we have a flint, you guys. Oh no, we might not have a flint. This is quite the predicament we are in. Yes, I guess I must go out. We must go out and collect some flint. That shouldn't be too hard. We should be able to quickly find some gravel somewhere in our mine. It should be right down here. If we can't find that quickly, something is definitely up. Maybe there's some right up here, actually. I mean, that's not regular dirt. Maybe that'll have some... What's in there? That's gravel. Oh yeah, we've got gravel right here. Perfect. Let's hope we can get some. Yes, we've got a flint already. How quick was that? Too quick is how quick that was. Perfect. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a flint and steel and toss this into our altar, and maybe we will be finished with it. I can't even recall. Maybe there was something after this. But if there wasn't, oh my gosh, we may have created our first spell, which would be fantastic. Let's run on down here. Throw that in there. Oh, that made a cool noise. And I think this is the last thing now. A Vinium dust. That's the last thing, I think, if we throw that in. Oh wait, what is that? I think that's another parchment. Do we have to make another spell parchment? Okay. So we have to make one last spell parchment, and then I think we will be done. Oh my gosh, I'm getting so excited, you guys. You don't even know. So if we place one of those in there, place that there, that there. Spell parchment, and we toss it in, and oh my goodness, you guys, we have just created ourselves our first spell. Unnamed spell. I think if we right click this, we give it a name. Fire spell, fire bolt. Let's go with that, fire bolt, and we can give it a cool custom fire texture or whatever we want for the item for the spell. So I think this looks good because it's a small fireball, so that makes sense. So let's do next. Oh no, that's good. And now we should be able to exit out. And now we have our first spell, you guys. Oh my gosh. 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 We're wizards, you guys. We are wizards. We are wizards, and I am so excited. We need to find something to throw this at. Oh my gosh. I'm too excited right now. I'm so happy. We've just made our first spell. Holy cow. Okay. There's gotta be something to throw this at. Out here. There's always bad guys in this desert. There's gotta be something nearby. Ooh, I think that's a bad guy. Let's go throw this fireball at him. Look at it. We've got a little fireball in our hand. This is so cool. Is he gonna attack us? No! Get away, evil chicken. Get away. Oh my gosh. This takes a lot of mana and we've already used it up. Oh my gosh. It goes to show us how little magic leveling we have. Oh, we have no mana. Just look at it. We have no mana whatsoever. Oh gosh, and now we've got an army of chickens following us. Okay, this is a great way to test out our first spell. Not having enough mana and getting attacked by loads of chickens. That's the best. And I can see by punching that my arm is falling off. Okay, that's great. Oh no. Oh no, I think I missed him. Oh goodness. Okay, we need to get out of here because these chickens are going crazy. Oh, let's get back into our house. Oh goodness, let's get back into our house. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Let's hide away from those crazy chickens. Whew, those crazy chickens are crazy. Oh my goodness. But I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up today, you guys. We had a great adventure there. It took us weeks in order to craft all this. We went on journeys across the lands. We've crafted such an immense altar that will be useful for all of our future spells. I hope you guys enjoyed that first spell. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. We are going to be the best magic wielders of all FableCraft. I can feel it already. But if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like down below. It really does help a lot. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, cadets.